picking up where I left off after Vault 19. I don't think I ever went in the Thorn.
I'd remember if I had seen you here
Nope, never
before.
went here.
I'm sure of it. What do you want? What's on your mind?
Yeah.
Bold, as it pleases the Thorn, and me. But it does take more than that to... You speak like a hunter, yet only actions prove one's worth. The Thorn requires a tribute of blood, and so do I.
What can I do?
Think you have what it takes? All right. Prove your worth, and I'll reward your service. The Thorn needs newborn specimens that will one day grow to honor us with their blood. Bring me a dozen giant mantis's eggs. If you accomplish this, I might gift you with greater tasks in the future.
Where can I find them?
You'll find egg-carrying mantises in the wasteland. But a wise hunter would search the mantis's
soda.
breeding ground, like the nearby ruins of Vault 22.
I'll go get
You've
them.
got yourself a... So long, stranger.
Now I'm gonna go to Vault 22. I'm gonna hit the triple play
I kinda like being
because I need to go get that research data and find Keely. I need to get the mantis eggs. And also I need to get the part for the Brotherhood, who I haven't met yet. But I'll meet them later. I swear to God. Easy XP. So damn fast, dude. Got one. Got
The sun's too bright. Is the sun always this bright? Man, I need some new shades.
Nobody's good, right? Nobody's dead. Swear to God, hardcore mode makes your companions even more retarded. That they will charge in head on to a fucking suicide bomber.
someone's looking to cash their chips early.
I've had worse.
Alrighty. Speed run time.
Let's get
Can't
this in
run
gear.
from me.
Right here.
Big mistake, friend. You think you can tame me?
Fucking guy.
Fine by me.
You think you can tame me?
I need the cave passes.
Aw, sakes, check out what I found. Those pre-war magazines on it's on I wish I could read.
Those are over there, I think. Right. Yeah.
Trouble.
Jumpsuits.
I've had
Oh my
worse.
God.
All mine.
There you are.
All clear.
I fucking killed someone.
Got one.
Nothing else. Got to keep the caves. Is that third floor?
All mine.
Glad that's over.
Big mistake, friend.
Yep.
Yeah, who gets the frickin'
These
wuss?
sounds are freaking crazy because they're like the original. I just recently played the first Fallout game. The eggs. this way.
Less done.
And the Hepa 20 cartridges. The Brotherhood of Steel. I'm lost. Oh god. Never mind. Where do I go now? 5th level?
All mine.
Hey!
Unload that. Okay. Here's the thing. Quick saving them in a hard save. But I believe if you give the data to Doc Hildren, it's bad. Because then Vault 22 happens everywhere. Yeah, you don't want that.
Everyone is stupid except us. Right, Six? Right.
Glad that's over.
Everyone's alive and good. Level up.
Nice.
Do I need to upgrade? What else do I want? Criticals, fingerprints. What other perks do I want? Running gun isn't bad. First aid isn't bad. These two, that one, that one. That one, dude. Never choose. Poker face.
Big mistake, friend.
What else?
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Oh, yeah.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Sure.
Good. Meet me on the 2nd level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
So in a few levels, I'll basically be, by goal of what, 30 probably. I'll be absolutely busted.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin? Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Alright. So,
I'll hold it.
I will try to be
Should have brought some.
a Cheaty McCheaterton.
I'll sit tight.
And doesn't matter if you have grenades, you do. Give me like 2 of them just in case.
Okay.
Everybody's waiting, right? Nobody's following me. This down here. Shit. Okay. Just in case. Some way you can set this to like okay. Try and shoot it and then close the door. Okay. Okay, I lived. I don't know how, I'm not questioning it. I live, I did it.
I've got your back.
Let's roll.
Well, it's a...
Aw.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and... That's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I copied the files.
Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
Alright.
Glad you're thinking clearly. I was afraid to blink there for a second. There, all done. That wasn't so bad, was it? I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Yep. Now to never come back. That place can go to hell. Turn this in. Except I don't think they're open right now. They're not.
Glad I left the outpost behind.
Welcome back, stranger.
Make this a-
Here's a
Give me some more.
You speak the truth, stranger. Bring me a dozen rad. The eggs I.
So get some eggs from behind Good Springs. That's very easy. Karen, turn this in, get some XP.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
1500 XP. You talk to him.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you. Destroyed? Really? I find that hard to believe. More likely, you failed to locate the proper server. Keeley. It was Keeley, wasn't it? Who else would fail to give a fuck that thousands of people are going to starve without that data? And for what? So Keeley can wage a selfish little war against me and the OSI. You're an accomplice in this. Keeley is one old woman. You could have easily stopped her. You're either incompetent... Now get...
Yeah, go to hell. I don't know if I wants to call them another apocalypse. Do I want to do this or do I want to go to Vault 11? Vault 11's right there. I'll get these real quick.
Big mistake, bro.
That's enough of that.
Guess we made it.
Trouble.
Horrible.
Let's kick this in gear.
Howls are missing. What the fuck?
In no mood for hunting. Let's kick this in gear.
All clear.
Alright, I worked out most of them. Scorpion eggs.
Let's kick this in gear.
Look at that. I almost leveled up. I think I might level up again. I'm going to guarantee. I'm gonna turn this in. We'll try and get the dinner bell, the hunting shack in.
Welcome back, stranger.
Actually, wait a second. Where's my barter skill? 60.
Welcome back, stranger.
That's scorpion eggs. Come on.
You're proving your worth. Bring. So long.
Level up. I should go get magazines, honestly. Pretty guts. This wouldn't be bad. Long haul. Steve Hunter and then Swift Learner. Same. Alright. Vault 11, here we come.
Big mistake, friend. I'm drunk, and you're less dance.
What the fuck? So this, dude, this is so messed up. I'll listen to this though.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
Uh-oh.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example.
And
That's
then
what it called
the
us.
fight started.
But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all. I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry?
Yeah.
That how you
No,
wanna play,
Everyone
no,
is
no,
stupid except
wait!
us. Am I right, Six? Am I right?
Yeah. So there's another experiment here, as you could have guessed.
Yeah, come get some frickin' wuss.
It's over.
Got him
Company.
spotted.
Eat this.
In no mood for hunting.
So you vote for the overseer. Whoever the overseer
Alright.
is a human sacrifice.
over.
So the least popular person gets
Oh my.
sacrificed. Quarters.
Big mistake, friend.
Next time we stop, I should
And then
organize our
the
medical
fight
supplies.
starts. Trouble. Trouble.
There's gonna be a shit ton of jump shoots everywhere.
All right. It's over.
Big mistake, friend.
All clear.
Yeah, come get some
Let's
frickin'
kick this
wuss.
in gear.
So other staircase.
Let's paint this. In no mood for hunting. Guess who won the lottery?
Yeah, come get some frickin' wuss.
Yep. Let's listen to this one.
She can't do this. It's done. We're done. Nothing's done. She's got the authority. The only thing she can't do is
Yeah,
change her
come
own
get some
fate.
frickin' wuss.
Nothing says she can't change the selection process
Let's
for
kick this
future
in gear.
overseers. I know she can't. You shouldn't have toyed with her like that, Roy. We still have the majority. We don't vote for anything anymore. I'm not talking about voting. What then? You want to have a sit-in? A hunger strike? Not exactly. Maybe march into her office with torches and pitchforks? Yes. Come on. I mean it. What? Start a revolution?
We there yet?
Laws don't outlast their governments. Roy, all we have to do is wait until someone
strong
from Justice
message.
Block gets picked for overseer. Then we have them change the law back. There won't be any blocks after the new overseer is picked tomorrow. Everyone's going to move on. By the time we've reformed, who knows if we'll still be in the majority? We can hold the block together. You don't know that. Besides, what if the computer picks you? What if it picks me? And your solution is to start shooting? Not if we don't have to. Look, we arm up. We go to the lower floors, take some strategic targets. Power, food, water. Just until she turns authority over to us. The other blocks won't support it. They're tired of us having the power. We have the majority. We don't need them. This isn't a vote, Roy. They'll fight back. They've never had the nerve. Hell of a way to test it.
So what I have pieced together here is that the experiment was they were told they must sacrifice somebody or else everyone dies. So they decided
Trouble.
I just ran through a trap.
Let's
That
get
whoever
this
they
in
voted
gear.
as overseer would be sacrificed. But then one of the overseers, when they came in, changed the law.
And
Because
then
the overseer, the leader, so that the computer picks it at random instead of being like a popularity contest. And then, yeah, revolution and shit went down.
Never.
Oh my god, I hope nobody died.
yeah, better run. Them, not us.
So yeah,
Got my eyes peeled.
that's kind of nuts. Yeah, let's come on down here. That thing I'm gonna need. Not much in there anyway, just ammo. This way though.
Have some of this. You think you can take me?
Shit. Quick dive. Fucker.
You're mine.
What?
Big mistake, friend.
Alright, so that was like an overseer's speech I just picked up. Let's do the where. This is up top. I think that's the thing that I just picked up. Speech. God. Wait a sec, cause this shit. Nobody's dead. Perma-dead. Okay, so don't even go back there. The terminal password is Betty. So, do this. Sacrificial chamber. So they... Holy shit.
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light. The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light.
What?
Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
Okay.
Greetings, Martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now, and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
I'm afraid not. Oh shit! And there.
I am about to die. Alright, never mind. Is that a game crash? That's a game crash. All right. And we're back. Watch the cutscene again. I have to think. Here. If I take
The show requires that you sit in the chair.
I'll sit.
Yes. You can stay. You need to sit here. You.
Sitting tight.
Sit here.
It is absolutely essential that you sit in the chair.
Okay. Right.
Greetings, martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar.
Some of
But
the
march
older
with your
fiends would
chin
make
held
great
high,
research
soldier.
cases. I
And
think they
remember
managed to preserve their
that each
organs
of us
with all the
has
chemicals
an
they've
important
ingested.
role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life.
Alright, let's get it.
Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Alright, let's do this. We got one grenade launcher.
Please, this is now a free fire.
Hurt my fucking legs.
I really thought we could be friends. A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised to clear the area.
I got fucked up. How am I gonna do this? I gotta go to that side.
Fine by me.
I'll take those. Ready. I'll take those.
I'll sit.
All right.
The show requires that you sit in the chair.
Yeah, time to see it again. God damn.
Greetings, martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living.
Oh my
Think
God.
about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things?
No.
Good.
I'm
What
ready
you
for
are
war.
feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward.
Come on,
But
give me.
it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Chill out, Delilah.
Okay,
We got
stealth
this.
mode on.
We got this.
Please stand if you must then until now and be fired.
My programming requires that I keep trying to kill you. You could run. I am trying to kill you after all.
Holy shit.
That is you.
Oh my god.
Multiple hostile top. Unable to continue.
Big mistake, friend.
Oh my god. This vault sucks. I've read the lockdown. And then
All right, I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left.
this is what
5
you're
out
supposed
of
to do at the
I don't
beginning.
know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's
Okay.
over. We're not gonna send
Let's-
anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
They refuse to sacrifice anybody. That's the whole test.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault-Tec, your safety is our #1 priority.
This went on till there were like 5 people left. That they kept sacrificing people because the authority figure told them to do so, so they did it. Messed up.